What's up? What's up? Polo Sports Talk and ENT, and also Polo Sports News Plus. Back again with another one. Hit that like and also hit the sub and comment as well. Um, I got some news to report right now, and it's coming out of the NO, of course, concerning Hersey Miller, who is the son of hip hop icon Master P. And after the rule, now if for those of y'all that don't know, the NCAA made the rule change that allows uh, that allows players to receive money, benefiting, from their name and image and things of that nature. They're able to, profit off of social media, advertising campaigns, things of that nature. So pretty much they're allowed to receive money. And Percy Miller's, I'm sorry about that, Hersey Miller, rather, was able to sign a $2 million deal as an incoming freshman. Okay, this right here was a game changer. He's going to be going to a HBCU, of course, at Tennessee State. Um, I think that this is wonderful because I've been feeling like this for a very long time that players should get paid, and I think the ones that broke the ground to really be able to put that into perspective was the Fab Five. What's up to you, Celtics Nation? I see you in the building. The Fab Five was able to, you know, be the ones that the NCAA pretty much capitalized off of. And here you have five incoming freshmen that were all African American that were able to take the game to a whole nother level collegiate wise. They marketed off of their shoes. I mean, they marketed off of their, the way they wore their shorts. They marketed off of their haircut. They even marketed off of the way the whole swag in general. And they were they were pretty much making the NCAA money, and they weren't getting paid for it. They were still struggling, and these were kids that came from poverty or whatnot. So I like this right here because it's hard enough that being a student, but when you're a student athlete, anybody that's ever been a student athlete, because I've been that myself, man, it's no joke because uh, you have to prioritize everything in your life, okay, and organize everything in your life. And on top of that, being at practice, on top of that, having to maintain a certain GPA, on top of that, having to make sure that you show. And if you're the main guy on the squad, um, you have to make sure that you upholding that as well because you'll get your spot took. Let's just call it what it is. So it's not easy by any stretch of the means. And that's why a lot of players just go ahead and they say, well, skip all that. I'm gonna just go ahead and go overseas, so they won't have to deal with that sort of thing. But I think that this is a real good game changer. He can invest his money too. Being that he has a bag, and now a lot of people might not look at this as a big deal, but this is groundbreaking because he's opened the floodgates, and now a lot of um, student athletes his age are going to be looking at this, and they're going to say, okay, hey, I could get the bag too, and I can still be able to get my education, and on top of that, I can also you know perfect my craft as well. So he's man. Shout out to Hersey Miller. And shout out to Master P and the whole Miller family, man. This is groundbreaking for them, and I wish Hersey Miller the best. I wish both of the Miller boys, um, success, because both of them are really talented. I think that Hersey Miller does have a shot. Both of them can play professionally, but I think Hersey Miller more so has a shot at actually becoming uh, making his presence felt in the NBA. They're extremely talented, and on top of that, he's going to a HBCU. A lot of people might not see that as a big deal. I do. It's a big deal because you've had, I think, a defensive lineman. He signed to a he was one of the main prospects in the country. He signed to a HBCU at Jackson State. So y'all tell me what you think, man. You're welcome to hop in right now if you want to, if you feel some way about this. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it, comment. Also hit the notifications as well. And until then, man, I'll holler at y'all. Polo Sports Talking ENT and also Polo Sports News Plus. I'll holler at y'all.